Antalya is once again at the heart of global diplomacy. Foreign ministers and representatives from all 32 NATO countries were here in southern Turkey for an informal but high-stakes meeting, one that aims to shape the future of European security ahead of a critical NATO summit set to take place in June. At the top of the agenda, defense spending. With the Russia-Ukraine war dragging on and the US pushing Europe to step up its defense efforts instead of relying on Washington, pressure is rising fast. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine began in 2022, European nations have been ramping up military spending. NATO's current defense spending target is set at 2% of each member nation's GDP. But now there's talk of a dramatic leap. Members may be expected to invest as much as 5% of their GDP by 2032, a demand being made by US President Donald Trump. It's a figure not even the US currently meets, but Trump's message is crystal clear. If Europe wants protection, it has to pay more. In fact, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio was here in Antalya to push Trump's burden-sharing agenda, and all eyes were on him.
The purpose of NATO is to prevent wars through its strength. And that's why we want to see it grow stronger. Spending levels among all partners that allow everyone to be stronger and makes the alliance stronger.
With the US deciding to withdraw sanctions on Syria, Rubio also held a trilateral meeting with his Turkish and Syrian counterparts on the sidelines of the NATO meeting. In the meantime, Ukrainian and Russian delegations were also in Istanbul and Ankara for much-anticipated talks seeking a solution to the war. Earlier today, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with his Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdogan. So why are these critical meetings happening in Turkey? It's because the country has emerged as a critical player in resolving global conflicts through diplomacy. Turkey also boasts NATO's second-largest military, and its defense industry is booming. In 2024, the country became the world's 11th largest exporter of defense products and the world leader in armed drone exports, outpacing even China and the US. But Turkey's value to NATO goes far beyond numbers. Located at the crossroads of Europe, the Middle East, and the Black Sea, the Turkish Republic is a geopolitical linchpin. It has also proven to be a diplomatic heavyweight, from brokering the Black Sea grain deal to hosting the Russia-Ukraine talks. Turkey's message delivered by Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan in remarks to the press and bilateral meetings with his counterparts from the UK, France, Germany, and the US is clear. The Turkish Republic is striving for unity and commitment.
Avrupa'nın güvenliği NATO'dan ayrı düşünülemez. Bu çerçevede NATO ittifakının en büyük ikinci ordusuna sahip olan Türkiye, askeri yetenekleri ve savunma sanayi altyapısıyla Avrupa güvenlik mimarisinde son derece önemli bir rol oynamaya devam edecektir. Söz konusu mimari günümüz şartları ışığında yeniden şekillenmektedir. Böylesi bir dönemde beklentimiz, güvenlik alanındaki tüm adımların gereksiz tekrara, ayrışmaya ve NATO'dan kopuşa izin verilmeden atılmasıdır.
The top diplomat is urging NATO and its members to remove defense trade barriers, to deepen cooperation on military technology, and to develop a comprehensive 360-degree security strategy, one that addresses not just state threats, but also terrorism, cyber warfare, and regional instability. The big question now is whether Europe is ready to defend itself, especially with the US stepping back. Stay with TRT World as we follow this unfolding story.